Talk a little bit about persistency, like what that is. And so if there's a new agent or someone that's not licensed, what that means specifically.
Persistency accounts for all of the policies that remain on this is both a number of policies along with a premium. Again, that remains on the books once written. And our company will gauge these numbers after the agent has been with us for a year.
Okay.
And then everybody starts with 100%, and then it starts depleting from there depending on what falls off the books.
And the old saying that I've always heard, and I tell agents, is the business that stays is the business that pays, right? So you want to write good quality business to maintain good persistency. Retention is such an important part of our business because if an agent doesn't have good persistency, that's usually an indicator that they're doing something usually unethical, something they're not supposed to be doing. There's something going on.
Exactly. We always want to look out for anyone who is losing business. We need to find out why. Is there patterns that we're coming across? Potentially the lack of phone numbers, bad accounts. Are they overselling to our clients? And it's important to keep the best interest of the policyholder in mind.
At the end of the day, it doesn't do anybody any good, right? It doesn't help the agents. A lot of times people will try and cheat. Not always are they cheating, but there are agents that will cheat the system to get the advance commission. And persistency is one of the areas where we usually can see those things, or I know that you typically catch it pretty quickly as far as those patterns. With persistency, what is like maybe some advice that you would give to a new agent or someone that's just starting out? What would be some pointers and things retention wise?
Definitely adding phone numbers. Okay. Definitely more is more. So for example, you write a policy, you go out there, you work hard, you help a family. And as time passes, if you don't add enough contact numbers, then there is no way for us to reach out and keep our policyholders long term. And so definitely more is more when it comes to phone numbers. Add as many as you can, because on the back end, it is crucial in order for us to follow up. That way we don't rely on letters. Is
it something that whenever you're going through there, you mention patterns, typically what do you see if there's no phone number or a bad phone number? What is that generally a sign of if you see like that pattern?
Typically, it will mean that they want to avoid the policyholder from having contact with the office, or if there's no phone verification without a phone number, or if there's a replacement after the fact, and if there is no phone number, we can't reach out, talk about it, and figure out why they may no longer be with us.
If you're getting a lot of bad phone numbers or no phone numbers, that's telling you probably there's something going on there, red flag.
Exactly. Now this time in age, everybody has a phone number, and then there is no good reason why you shouldn't disclose as much information as possible, because then you generate referrals this way too.
100%.
Word of mouth and that sort of thing.
You guys track all the business that you redate, and you guys go in and you guys reduce policies, do reinstate policies, things of that nature. And looking at 2020, you saved over $500,000 in business, $585,000, which is absolutely phenomenal. That was for the year 2020. Has a massive impact on our agency as a whole, because I know at the end of 2020, when I looked at retention as a whole, our agency was at 88%. And without doing what you do, we wouldn't be anywhere close to that number. So thank you for that.
Of course.
And then looking at 2021, you did 677,000, 140 redated policies, a 16% growth. 2022, 856,000, absolutely phenomenal, 26% growth. And you're pacing 16% growth this year again as well.
Yes, I'm hoping to
Get that million. You got it. And a standout thing, December 2022, I know you guys were finishing out for a contest, and $118,340, 118 grand.
Yes.
How did you do it? That's such a huge amount of business.
I think follow-up is crucial. I think definitely that was a really exciting time, exciting month too, especially with holidays. It's a little harder to get policyholders on the phone and make that sacrifice to make that additional payment or return those forms. Follow-up is definitely crucial. You have to just keep carrying on.